Happy holidays from all of us here at the ZNS Television Network.
Welcome back. A few local artists getting an opportunity to show off some of their works of art during an exhibition at the C.A. Smith Center. The artists are all a part of an organization formed to promote the talents of young artists. Italia Hall has that story.
The art exhibition featured a number of creative pieces, all designed by a young Grand Bahamian artist. But the driving force behind it all is youth leader Alyssa Robinson. She says 4 years ago she decided to create an organization called Young Artists of Grand Bahama, and she explained how it all started.
I have a lot of students that I teach, and I didn't want them to lose their talent. I wanted them to continue. Some of them work other jobs, but they also wanted to continue with their art, and so I decided that I was going to do this full-time and extra with them. And so I contacted them, and most of them actually come and visit me at the school even after they've graduated, and some of them couldn't go off to other schools, but they wanted to develop their art, and so I try to find venues and opportunities for them to exhibit.
The Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Michael Pintard, took some time to speak with the young artisans and also had a chance to view their pieces. He says art does a number of incredible things.
Whether they are using realism, abstract, these are young talented Bahamians expressing their vision of the world, reflecting their country. You can look at the color scheme and just see the vibrancy of it as they try to capture Caribbean colors, Bahamian colors, and as you talk with them you hear this sense of nationalism that they have. It's a wonderful thing.
The artists say they are happy to have an opportunity to showcase their talent and shared a little bit about their pieces.
It's my way of showing my expression. Is the words that you can't say is the way of showing it, and you know, this opportunity is real good because now we get to encourage others to do the same.
I do crochet work, so most of the crochet works that I am interested in is the teddy bears. To me, the teddy bears are very unique. Like a lot of people do crochet, but they focus more on like the hats and the scarf. So to be able to do something different, it's like exciting.
I'm more of an abstract artist by trade. I enjoy making my art as colorful as I possibly can because they're always a representation of my own personal emotions.
I work more on tactile work. I like people touching my stuff, so I try to make things have like a 3D shape, so I'm working towards that.
Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.
A community in the West taking a different approach as it attempts to combat the social ills impacting society. Local government representatives in conjunction with the Pinedale Association are planning a prayer walk and a fellowship breakfast for that community. Representative Margaret Russell says the event will be held this Saturday.
You know, so many things are happening in the community. You have persons that are fighting, killing, stealing, and I thought this was a way to bring the community together for the end of the year, and we want to start something like this for the beginning of the year. We will begin at the Pinedale Community Park, and we have 4 streets to walk to prevail before the Lord, and we will end back to the community park where we will have a lavish breakfast.
Russell adds that there are 4 churches within the community and the response from all 4 has been favorable. She is hoping for a successful move of God that can one day spread throughout the island.
We're looking forward for this just to be the beginning of something grand. I'm hoping that we can take this to the district, inviting all townships, and maybe the whole of Grand Bahama, we can all come together as local government representatives and have a massive walk at one time simultaneously on a particular day and just see what the power of God can do. Because, you know, prayer changes things.
The prayer walk begins at 6 a.m. The Grand Bahama Chorale is preparing for a big Christmas concert dubbed Songs of Bethlehem. Artistic director Clayton Curtis says the music will usher in the Yuletide season.
From the very beginning, from the time the angels visited the shepherds on the hillside, music has always been an integral part of Christmas. And whatever age you are, there's somewhere along the line there's that one Christmas carol that somehow sticks with you. And you don't really feel Christmas until you hear that one song. And more times than not, it takes you back to a happier time and a happier place. And that feeling of nostalgia and joy and carefree and sort of happy-go-lucky feeling comes over you. That's what we intend to do with this year's repertoire.
The concert is slated for this Sunday at 4 p.m. at the Church of the Ascension. Curtis notes that the musical selections will go beyond the traditional songs of Christmas.
We're going to take traditional Christmas music, apply variations to them, and when we're finished with the delivery, you will recognize the tune, but it will not be your grandmother's Christmas carol. And we know that music is not limited to just sacred, it's sacred and secular, so we'll balance the repertoire as well with sacred and secular music. So persons who attend the concert this coming Sunday would be in for a really, really, really special treat.
And now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
Welcome to Ask the Doctor. Joy asks, Doc, as a diabetic, what is the best way to navigate the holiday feasts and celebrations? Joy, thank you for your important question. Living with diabetes is a fact of life for many Bahamians. It can be a challenge to maintain healthy habits that help control blood sugar during the holidays when there's so many rich foods and drinks being offered. But you can manage your diabetes if you pay even closer attention to your diabetes medications than you normally do, and test your blood sugar at least daily. Let people know you are diabetic and that you should not indulge in foods rich in sugar and fat so that they don't make a point of offering you those kinds of food choices. When eating at a buffet, choose a smaller plate that will help you control your portions. You can enjoy the holidays and properly manage your diabetes with a little foresight and planning. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away. A check on sports is up next with Ricardo Lightbourne.